Hey guys, Instant here from Phoenix Esports, and welcome to the Phoenix Esports channel on YouTube. This channel, basically, I'm going to talk to you about what is going to be on it before we do get into this replay. So, yeah, this channel is going to include obvious content from Phoenix, and that will include stuff like commentaries of the Phoenix players, commentaries of pro replays as well. We'll also have some highlights videos, so say not the whole replay, but like maybe just a group of highlights from different players, like maybe a little play that went down or something, so that'd be pretty cool. We're going to also have some video diaries and or vlogs, sorry, from LANs. Example, we are going down to ACL Melbourne pretty soon, so we should have something from that. And hopefully in the future some product reviews. So also we'll go back to the product review, ACL Melbourne. So we're going to have at least a minimum of 3 players, I believe, playing at that. There may be more. I can't announce the players as of yet. You will find out when we do get there. And yeah, so also I'll be down there as well. That'll be a confirmation. I can tell you that I'll be down there. I won't be playing though. I'll just be down there supporting the team, and if I'm lucky, I might be up on the main stage. So that's only a pipe dream for now, though. Pipe dream. Okay, so yeah, back to it. We're on the replay here, and yeah, this will just be an on-the-fly commentary for you guys, basically. This game wasn't on the stream. I can't remember which it was from. I think it might have been from a WT Major, or even I think it might have been an ACL Online round. So anyway, let's get into it. Up here in the top right-hand corner, we have our blue Zerg representing Phoenix Esports. It is Phoenix. Down in the bottom left-hand corner, he is a red Terran. It is Frenetic Ray's Iaguz. Now, Iaguz, probably a fairly well-known figure in the SEA scene, a very, very good Terran. And yeah, so he's basically opening up with that CC first. He is getting some gas right now. It is just finishing up that refinery. And yeah, he's getting that just before he starts his barracks on the high ground. So very kind of greedy opener here from Iaguz, and that's going to pretty much be spotted by that Overlord now of Phoenix. Now back on Phoenix's side of the map, he has gone for that hatch first play, and the pool is on the way as well up on the high ground. No gas has been taken as of yet from Phoenix though, so he's not really ideally into that map control as of yet with those with the fast links, because he hasn't taken that gas as of yet anywhere. So he actually, what is he going down here? He's just using, okay, sorry, oh, that was silly of me. The hatch was finishing up, so he's transferring his first drone down now. Okay, so back over at Iaguz base, his barracks is finishing up, his CC has just finished, and yeah, straight after that he starts his orbital command on his second base there, and on his main. And with that gas that he gets so early, he was able to basically start that factory straight away, and following that he will be able to chuck down a reactor as soon as this marine finishes on this barrack, so we will probably see that any second now. There it is. And yeah, it looks like we might see some Hellion play from Iaguz here. I mean, if he does continue to go heavily into that gas, we may even see an armory drop at yeah, we will see an armory drop probably if he does seem to go that way for those Hellbats. But yeah, we'll just kind of see how he plays it out from here. So now we're seeing Phoenix. He still hasn't taken his gas. He's still on that gasless opening here. So and as I do say that, at around the 5 minutes 10 mark, he will start taking that gas, double gas at the natural. And yeah, there's 2 queens. He's already got these 2 queens out, and 2 more queens are just finishing up now. And yeah, he's just pretty much setting up for a nice little stable play. But we are seeing that gas starting to be taken. So now we'll probably start seeing some speedlings, or if he scouts otherwise, he might change up. Like if he sees an armory, which we don't really see. We see a 3rd CC though coming out of Iaguz. He's getting a tech lab actually on that barracks. So I'm pretty interested to see what he's actually going to do. I think he's just going to be straight up getting those the bio upgrades there. And yeah, the Hellions are now out on the field. I think that's just his first to have popped out. We'll check that out. Yes, he has only got the 2 Hellions out for now, and he's just going to send them out on a scout. And the next 2 Hellions will meet up, and they'll probably just meet up at the front of the natural here. And when they do meet up, they're just going to try and charge in if they can and try and do some damage. But Phoenix already kind of blocking off that choke. Neoplanet S actually provides a really nice choke at a natural to basically stop those Hellion run bys. I mean, he only has to chuck 1 queen in there. He doesn't have to put in a spine really. It's just like kind of big enough to just stick a queen in there, but he needs to run them back pretty soon before those extra 2 Hellions do come across the map. And yeah, just plug them out. So we're actually seeing the Roach Warren come out now from Phoenix to be able to deal with this. Actually behind this is actually getting 2 more gas, so you may actually see a big timing here from Phoenix. He is getting his +1 missile attack with his Roach Warren, so when this layer finishes we may just see Roach speed straight up come out of this and go in, yeah, for that big attack. And now over on Iaguz's side of the field, he is forced to send those Hellions away. They're not going to get any damage done whatsoever at this point, except maybe deny some creep. But over on the other side, his third CC is complete. He's adding on those extra barracks now, and yeah, he's getting those buy upgrades. I did just see he did finish those. He finished his engine bays, and there we go. We're now seeing those +1 upgrades come from Iaguz now, but the +1 missile attack and the armor will be finished before Iaguz will be ready, I guess. So this Roach attack could do a ton of damage right now. We may see a third actually pop up behind Phoenix just for this attack in general. Actually, there we go. We have a drone moving out now. I may get caught by these Hellions, but these Hellions are actually moving away, and I think they maybe did just catch a whim of it now, and yeah, no. If they don't kill that drones, that third will be able to start building pretty much no problem in the Roaches here to be able to stop those Hellions from doing too much damage to the hatchery before it does go up. So yeah, very nice little play from Phoenix there. He's retaining that supply lead with more Roaches in production. There we go, that Roach speed is on the way. So we will probably see a timing attack at that +1 and the Roach speed. So yeah, more and more Roaches are coming out of production now. And yeah, we'll probably just see them push out once these are finished. He will probably drone up behind this once he does finish his... when he does finish his... Roach production there, and he actually doesn't show many Roaches there, but Iaguz is a bit skeptical, and he does throw down a scan which reveals more and more Roaches. He reveals the Roach Warren shaking, so you may have noticed an upgrade there. There's really no tech in the main, but yeah, very good scan on the natural there. It just reveals pretty much all the tech there of of Phoenix, and Iaguz should know what's coming, so hopefully he will be ready. We are seeing the armory come down to be able to time that 2-2 on the engineering bay, and here we go, guys. The upgrades have finished for Phoenix, and he will push across the map, and he may just have that small little window to do as much damage as he can before those +1 upgrades here finish for Iaguz, and the barracks are coming down, but they may be just a bit too late here. These bunkers are not going to go up. There's still one bunker there, but there are so many Roaches here for Phoenix. He's not really producing anything behind this, as we say. Actually, he's going to keep roaching up behind this. He thinks he's going to be able to keep doing more and more damage, but he does need to take down so many SCVs here for this to work. But he already has 7 worker kills. He stopped the mining at the natural, and but +1 has finished. He's going to try and poke in again, kill some more straggling bio, but this bunker is not really filled on anything, but he can try and take that down if he needs to. He may even be able to just kind of try and run up into the main if he really wants to, but those Roaches are now here, I believe. No, they are on their way, so he's going to pull back and wait for those to get across the map and keep doing the damage. Now behind, he thinks he's done enough Roach damage for now, so he's going to actually just kind of chill and start droning up his third and get that 3 base economy running. Now this is kind of a really good timing actually for Phoenix. If he can keep doing the damage and denying that mining time at that natural base, that just keeps Iaguz producing units and really not mining from his second base there, and he still can't make his third. He has his third commence center ready to go, but he's actually just kind of being forced to that 2 base economy and back to 1 base economy with these Roaches. So a very, very good play here from Phoenix. Is starting to actually supply buck Iaguz now by taking down these supply depots. Focusing them down does actually a really good job, because this is all the bio that Iaguz really has right now, and these Roaches actually not doing as much damage now. The SCVs are being killed though, so 27 worker kills for Phoenix right now, and that actually kind of did pay for itself right at the end there. He may have lost those Roaches, but he killing off 27 workers, getting his 3 base economy up, actually kind of worked out great for him, and now is switching into that Roach Hydra composition, and we'll probably try and hit a 2-2 timing here with his Roach Hydra upgrades there, and here we go. We're going to see an army move out here for Iaguz, and I'm not sure if he actually has any medvacs as of yet. Okay, 2 just popped out of the starport there from the reacted starport, sorry. And now we're just going to see Iaguz actually try and just secure his 3rd base. Now, the CC is flying his way over. He's just going to check around, make sure there's really nothing around. But I think that Overlord may have just spotted that CC flying in, so he does know that there will be a 3rd base here from Iaguz pretty shortly. And yeah, he'll just. It looks like actually he will try and hit a timer because he's still producing units. He's stopped his drone count for now, and his drone count at the moment is sitting at around 66. So really, yeah, it looks like he is going to hit that timing, and the more Hydras in production. 2-2 is almost complete. That Hydra speed upgrade is almost complete. Actually, a very, very good scan here from Iaguz. Actually spots the entire army here of Phoenix, but this is actually really bad for Phoenix because he hasn't actually got a huge amount of roaches here to tank the damage, but he may just have enough Hydrals. His 2-2 wasn't actually ready yet, so maybe the timing was just a little bit off. And now that 2-2 has completed, the roaches are about to pop out, but he actually kills a lot of the marauders and just kind of forces Iaguz back home for now. Now, still behind this, he's getting his Groove Spines upgrade there, more roaches out, and yeah, he's still mining off his 3 bases as he would like, but he hasn't continued his, well, kind of drone production as of yet to get up to that nice crisp stage of 80. He's producing more and more units, so it looks like he will start to push across the map, and he will be able to do actually a lot of damage now because those roaches are there now to be able to tank. But his Hydra scan is actually pretty low for this, and he just kind of walks straight into Iaguz's army. He needs to start attacking. He's actually just losing a lot here. He's actually going to start losing all those Hydras. They're kind of at the front of the battle there, and kind of a really kind of average engagement there for Phoenix, actually losing a fair bit. Not really ready for that attack, kind of just walks straight past the army and loses a lot. But now he's going to start losing queens on the front line, trying to spread that creep, but now Iaguz can just keep forcing back that creep, forcing army back of Phoenix and keep him on the back foot. But he's getting another nice roach count up again. He's just going straight at roaches this time. He's only got 1 Hydra in that composition. He's got his 2-2. Iaguz right now on 2-2 also, so he's matched upgrades of Phoenix now, and should be able to do the damage that he needs to. Now we're actually seeing the Hydra's production come back in now. He feels he has enough roaches, and now he's just going to, yeah, produce those Hydras. He's still on that 3-base economy, banking up some money now. He could try and take a 4th up in this top left location right now, but because there's really nothing going on out there. Iaguz isn't dropping the 3rd base. He isn't really touching that right now, so maybe extending his 4th base reach out there right now would be good. And he may just be doing that right now as a drone is moving out from that 3rd base. Now we have a force moving in here for Iaguz. He stims up and runs in. A nice little concave split from Phoenix. And the roaches are in the front tanking really well. And Hydros is starting to do the damage. There's really kind of no super focus fire. But some silly medvacs there getting right out in the front. They have no energy. And they are going to be not taken down. Oh, sorry. 1 does get taken down and 1 almost dies. So actually now we're going to see... Phoenix maybe actually swapping up his tech right now. He's throwing down his infestation pit. He will probably start his hive very, very shortly. He will get that pretty damn soon if he really wants to, but he's actually sent his units down here to the 3rd base of Iaguz, and he actually got surrounded by Iaguz, but the Hydra's DPS is just way too big here for Phoenix, and he actually takes a very nice supply lead. That mine does a lot of splash damage to those Hydralists. The Hydralists really have no health, but now the roaches joining in. They're not in the front though. They really need to be in that front to do the maximum amount of damage he needs to. He picks off a couple of mines. He doesn't have an overseer with his army to pick off these mines that have fired off, but now he's just going to walk up into the 3rd, and there's really nothing here for Iaguz, and this is actually really, really bad. Now Phoenix is controlling that high ground, but he doesn't want to get stuck up there because he could easily get trapped, and now the mine does fire off again, only really attacking on roaches there. Another fire goes off, hitting the roaches once again. But now he's pulling into that 3rd base. He's actually going to lose. Oh, it's getting really close, but the roaches are now moving in, trying to take down SUVs, but a force comes in from Iaguz at the back, and now Phoenix is kind of just attacking from either side. Trying to... Yeah, he is attacking from the other side. Sorry, he had roaches down on that low ground. There's a mine, 2 mines actually, sitting out the front here for Iaguz. Now the force of Phoenix will start moving in. There is a mine actually did get walked up to that 4th base there of Phoenix, but now Phoenix moving in with a lot of roaches and hydras. He's just powering out, getting more and more units, overseers to complement and take out these straggling mines, but I don't know, the forces here of Phoenix may just be way too much for Iaguz right now, as the supply difference right now is he is up by 50. The Roach is tanking a lot of that a lot of that Marauder damage, so the Hydrals can do that DPS that they so do, really. If the Hydrals aren't being touched, they just absolutely maul whatever's in front of them. So here we go, another engagement going down. The Roach is getting into the front this time, taking a lot of that Marauder damage, and the Hydralisk is just going to start going to town right now. There are a lot of Marauders in this composition here for Iaguz holding the front line, but will it be enough? More Roaches joining the battle and pushing Iaguz further and further back now. Phoenix can go into a 4-base economy. I'm not sure. He is draining up that 4th base now with his main drones. And mine's going down at the front now, and that's just going to force Iaguz to GG, and Phoenix will take this game. Now, this game, I do know in the series, Phoenix did take this game, but unfortunately, Iaguz was too strong for him in those, I think, the final 2 games. So, yeah, very well done by Phoenix, and yeah, as always, guys, I'm Insano from Phoenix Esports, and be sure to chuck a like or a follow on the page that I do have up on the screen now. And yeah, so hopefully I will get to see you guys down at ACL Melbourne. There should be a couple more videos before then. So yeah, keep a lookout. And yeah, thanks for watching, dudes.